Hey, Mr. Frozen, but here today we're back with another Would You Rather. Now, we have two questions that we have to answer. 2 million subscribers on YouTube or 2 million Twitter followers? Personally, for me, I do use Twitter from now quite often. As always, there's a link in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter if you like. But personally, I would rather have 2 million YouTube subscribers. Yep, of course, 80 to 20. Sleep on an amazingly comfortable bed that someone died in. Sleep on a bed of nails. Come on. Sleeping on a bed that someone died on isn't as bad as sleeping on a bed of nails. Be known as a racist, be known as a sexist. Now, I'm going to skip this one because this one's... First of all, I think I did this. Second of all, even if I haven't, I really don't want to do this one. Smell like manure. Smell like urine. How do I smell like urine? Who would want to smell like shit or crap? Who would? Seriously. And all day, every day. Yeah. Urine for days. Be famous in this lifetime. Go down in the history books. Go down in the history books. Ooh, 50-50. Oh. I'm on the lesser side. But either way, you know, I'd rather be historical, to be honest. As long as it's not evil, like I committed a horrible crime of humanity and tried to kill off an entire race. Only have a first. Okay, I've answered this one already. Beat up a 7-year-old. Beat up a 77-year-old. I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, is a 77-year-old a war veteran? So if he is, then yeah, sure, I'll fight him. He'll probably beat me up and I'll probably go cry in a corner. But if I beat up a 7-year-old, there's no chance he'll... Well, then again, I'm 13. He's only 7 years younger than me. Or technically 6. But if I were to beat up a 7-year-old, he might actually win. Then again, if I beat up the 77-year-old, he might be a war veteran. Or she might be a war veteran. 77-year-old. It's just, really? What? I mean, if it's a war veteran, then I'll get my ass kicked. Next question. Cheese grate your upper arm. Oh, it's gotta. Oh no! Oh, it hurt. That would hurt. Slide down a fireman's pole covered in tacks into a pool of rubbing alcohol. Oh. Dear God, that has to be horrible. You must cheese for your entire upper arm and you must be naked. Oh, good thing I read this. If I'm naked, sliding down a fireman pole covered in tacks, everyone's gonna get poked and thrown in rubbing alcohol. What if I cheese get my upper arm? Oh my God. This one's not a really good question. Like, there's just so much blood. So much blood. Fireman's pole. What? I mean, I know this is gonna be horrible and very painful, but cheese grates your entire arm? You're not cheese grating part of this. You're just kind of screaming in pain. You have to cheese grate your entire upper arm. Your shoulder, all the way down to like your elbow area, I believe would be considered your upper arm. And you have to shave it all off, like all the skin. It's gonna be lots of blood. You'll probably die because so much blood is being lost. Next question. Have ice breath, have fire breath. Fire breath. What? Really? Fire breath seems so awesome. Then again, ice breath is pretty cool too. So, next question. Saying everything you say, dance to all your movements. I believe I answered this one already. Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew, who really? Wow, that's pretty split. Wow, it's actually kind of split. I actually hate Dr. Pepper, if you guys don't know. Don't hate me in the comments down below. I actually really hate Dr. Pepper so much. I tried it, it just tastes like crap. Almost as bad as root beer. So you can hate me on root beer. Actually don't, but still, yeah. I hate root beer, damn it. Date a mermaid. Date an angel. An angel. Why would I want to date a mermaid? She can't even come on land. Next question. Oh. Have Morgan Freeman narrate your life. Have Chuck Norris narrate your life. Morgan Freeman would probably be better at narrating my life because he has just such an awesome voice. While Chuck Norris would be he'd be like, I don't know what Chuck Norris would be, but he'd be the guy beating up everyone. I don't know. I really don't know. He'd be the badass in my life. Yeah. If Morgan Freeman narrated my life, Chuck Norris would just be the big badass in my life. Beating up people for being mean to him, saying bad things about him. Okay, next question. It's been too long on that. Go toe to toe with Michael Myers, take down Freddy Krueger. Now, I haven't really watched any Michael Myers films. I don't know what films he is on. And I've watched a few Freddy Krueger, I watched part of one. I don't really know, I know who they are, I just don't really know, Michael Myers. Yeah, thought so. Wear the same thing every day. Okay, I think, actually, I don't know if I did this one, but I'm going to do it again. Wear the same thing every day, never wear the same clothes twice. Never wear the same clothes twice. Cleaner and better. Eat nothing but ketchup for a week, eat nothing but mustard for a week. Now, I don't mind ketchup on my hamburger. I don't mind ketchup with my fries. Ketchup with fries isn't as good as it was a while ago. I like different sauces like honey mustard and buttermilk, ranch, etc., etc. But ketchup and mustard, I personally think ketchup would taste a lot better than mustard for a week. It's tomatoes. It's basically you're eating a fruit crushed up. So, yeah. Wear only skin-tight clothing. Wear clothes that are much too big. I don't like wearing clothes that are just too tight on me. Then again, if I wear clothes that are too big, they're all going to fall off and I'm just going to be basically naked. And I don't want that. So, only wear skin-tight clothing. What? Really? You guys want... It's much too big. That means everything's big. Your shirt's big, so it's all hanging out. Your pants are too big, so it's falling down. You're... let's just move on to the next question. Do you have a bright red smart car? We spanked by Rosie O'Donnell every morning. Bright red smart car for the win. I thought so. Order a beer at a gay bar. Order a mudslide as a sports bar. Now, I don't know what the hell a mudslide is. I don't know what the hell a sports bar is. I'm gonna go with this. What? Okay, you guys tell me in the comments down below. What the hell is this? I don't know, and honestly, I don't want to drink anything. I don't like alcohol. Kill 5 people with a knife. Shoot 10 people to death. I think shooting 10 people to death would be better because it'd be much quicker. But then again, I don't like if you're gonna kill someone. If you had the option to kill 5 people with a knife and kill 10 people, then shoot 10 people to death. I don't condone killing people. Or not condone. That's the wrong word. Sorry, but I don't want you to kill 10 people or 5 people or 1 person for the matter. So I don't tolerate you killing people. So don't kill people, damn it. I'll come to your house and kill you. Okay, that's a little bit graphic. So moral of the story: don't kill people, please. Super Bowl, World Final Cup. If you could attend only one of the two, World Cup final, definitely. Yeah, I hate football, so you guys know. Oh, the hate. Kill a 5-year-old girl's puppy or kill an old lady's cat. I think I did this one, but I'm still gonna go kill old lady's cat. The old lady, you're going down. Or at least your cat is. Come on, cat. Come here. I hate cats. But a 5-year-old girl's puppy, I'm gonna have to kill my sister's puppy if that's the case. I don't want to kill my sister's puppy. Next question. Believe your friends like you. Okay, I did this one already. Be able to pop all your pimples at once. Okay, I did this one. Be horribly and hopelessly depressed. I can't read English. Have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety. Oh boy. Oh my god. Do I want to be depressed or anxious all the time? I have just horrible anxiety. Anxiety. I don't like being depressed. I can't do YouTube if I'm depressed. I need to be up and happy. Then again, being anxious and having anxiety isn't the best either. Set this up for 2 minutes. Okay, I don't know if I did this one, but I'm gonna set this up for 2 minutes. I don't want to drink scalding hot water. Be known as a drug dealer, be known as a liar. Be known as a drug dealer. Who am I to be known as a liar? Oh, that kid over there, his name is Elijah. He's lied to me. He said he'd buy me a bottle of Coke. He bought me a bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi's bad. Coke is good. I mean, I don't really care. Both are pretty good to me, personally. I like Coke, I like Pepsi. But, you know, at least if you're known as a drug dealer, you would have I mean, that kid over there lied to me. He said he'd give me a bottle of Coke, but he got me a bottle of Pepsi. I don't want to be known for doing that. Sorry, old man, for getting you a bottle of Coke instead of a bottle of Pepsi. It was a bottle of Pepsi I wanted. I mean, Coke. Next question. Die when your kid is very young. Basically, die before your kid dies or something. Well, then again, okay. Oh, this is horrible. If you had a kid, would you rather die when your child is very young or have your child die before you? I would rather die. Then again, both are very horribly life-ruining for the child. And for you. Like, this one's very life-ruining for the child because, I mean, sure, I would rather die first, like, sooner than have my child die sooner than me. Basically, I would rather die before my child does. But I don't want to die when he or she is very young, because that would be very life-changing for someone. I mean, think about it. How would you feel if your father or mother died before you even got to meet them or really get to know them? I mean, sure, you met them as a baby, but you don't remember that. And what you want is to remember the moments you're with your parents. I mean, who doesn't want to have those good memories? Your parents taking you to the water park, your parents taking you to the park, your parents going out for a walk with you, family time, playing Monopoly, playing games together, and having fun, laughter, and cheering. But if you die when your child is very young, that moments are taken away from your child, and it's just really traumatic, I'm sure. I don't know what it feels like because I never went through that situation, but I do know it probably is very traumatic. Well, in this case scenario, your child dies before you, and you know, it's just very traumatic for you because you don't want your child to die before you. You're 20, maybe even like roughly between 20 and 30 years, maybe even 40 years older than your child, and you know, think that you live longer than your child. I mean, that's very like your question, like, why didn't you go first? But I mean, I'm gonna go die when my kids are very young. Yeah, I spent so much on this. I'm probably gonna name the video after this question because this is a question I spent maybe 5 minutes talking about. Next question. Never understand the concept of time. Never understand the concept of sex. Never understand the concept of sex. What? Are you serious? I mean, time is just so important to me that I would rather not understand the concept of sex, honestly. Next question. Smell like farts all the time. Disgusting. Get sprayed with a skunk once a month for the rest of your life. Oh, well, I'm gonna go with skunk, and it's logical because, sure, skunk may stink worse than farts, but if you smell like farts all the time, you know, you always stink. If you get sprayed by a skunk once a month, you can always just wash the smell out of you using tomatoes or whatever. I don't know how it works. I think washing yourself with tomatoes and getting the smell out of the skunk smell out of you using tomatoes, I think it's just a myth. But if it's just for once a month and I can just wash myself, get the smell off of me, then sure, maybe the other 29 days of the month I'll smell fresh and clean. And unless if you're in February, then it's 28 or 27, 28 on a leap year, 27 on a normal year. Would you rather spend 5 years in maximum security prison and receive $5 million upon your release? Basically, you get sent to jail for 5 years, they find evidence that you are innocent, and they give you $5 million. Or not go to prison and never become rich. Come on, seriously, guys. I would not go to prison. I don't want to get butt raped. I don't want to drop the soap and get raped, guys. Just leave me alone, guys. I don't want to go to prison. Be stabbed full force by a UFC fighter. I think I just hurt myself. Or forced to lick a dog turd. I would rather get punched in the face full force by a UFC fighter, because licking a dog turd, you're gonna get E. coli, you're gonna get salmonella, you're gonna get some sort of bacterial infection that's gonna make you throw up all night, and it's gonna be the worst experience of your life. At least if I get punched by a UFC fighter, I can always go to the hospital and get my teeth repaired, or either way, it's a lose-lose situation. So next question, and hopefully this is the final question. Live to be 200 in the colonial times. Live a normal lifespan in modern day. If I lived in the colonial times, I would not be with you guys, which is very unfortunate. So I'd rather live a normal lifespan in modern day. And of course, I am on the right side. So if you enjoyed the video, be a pro zombie player and gently, very gently, tap that like button. Now, if you punch your screen, then I don't want to pay for your broken phone or your broken monitor or your broken anything. So don't punch the screen. Just lightly tap the like button. If you're using a mouse, just lightly press the button that says thumbs up. Now on top of that, if you want to be more of a pro zombie player, subscribe. I promise you won't regret it. I talk about how you can live in the colonial times. I talk about being punched in the face by a UFC fighter and licking dog turds, and I talk about medical conditions like E. coli. So yeah, subscribe. And of course, the final question. Not this. This is not. Just ignore that. Final question. This is gonna be the question of the day. And I really want you to answer this, because personally, it's a very interesting question. See you next episode. Goodbye and farewell.